Sweetheart, I love you more than words could ever express or encompass. My heart overflows with a love so deep and profound that it feels as if every breath I take whispers your name. I want to tell you this over and over, all day long, as if by repeating it I could fully convey even a fraction of the immense affection I feel for you. My heart is like a volcano, erupting with an intensity of love that I cannot contain. This love makes me restless, a powerful force that urges me to share every thought and emotion with you, to confess the depth of my feelings openly and wholeheartedly. Even in my dreams, I find myself pouring out my love for you. Night after night, I see us together, my heart speaking to yours, confessing how much you mean to me. I yearn for the moment when I can look deeply into your eyes and tell you how much I love you. I want to see your beautiful gaze meet mine as I say the words that come straight from my soul. Afterward, I wish to hold you in my arms, hugging you tightly for what feels like forever, as if by holding you I could ensure you never drift away from me. Sometimes, the desire to be close to you is so overwhelming that I struggle to find words to describe it. It is not just a longing, it is a need, an ache, an unspoken connection that pulls me toward you. You are not separate from me. You are a part of me, my heart, my soul, my very existence. With you by my side, I feel as though I can conquer anything in this world. You are my strength, my guiding light, and the source of my courage. You are also my biggest dream, the embodiment of everything I have ever wished for, and the greatest desire of my heart. I have never experienced a love like this before, a love so pure, so all-encompassing, and so transformative. It excites me, filling my days with joy and anticipation, but it also scares me because I've never felt so vulnerable. Yet, in that vulnerability, I find strength because it's all for you. Your happiness, your well-being, these are my highest priorities. If there ever came a day when I had to choose between your life and mine, I wouldn't hesitate for even a moment. I would choose you, always you. You are my world, my everything. You are the other half of my soul, the missing piece that makes me whole. I wish I could show you just how deeply you are intertwined with every fiber of my being. You are mine, and I am yours, and together we create a love that is unlike anything else in this world. There is no one else I could love, no one else who could even come close to taking your place in my heart. You are my greatest blessing, a gift from God, and I am endlessly grateful for you. I feel honored and humbled to have you in my life. Sometimes, you might think that I don't care or that I don't think about you, but nothing could be further from the truth. You are always on my mind, the constant star in my universe. Every day, thoughts of you bring a smile to my face. Even during my busiest moments, the thought of you fills me with warmth and joy. I have made many mistakes in my life, but choosing to be with you is the one decision I know, without a doubt, is the best one I've ever made. You are my perfect partner, the one who understands me, loves me, and accepts me for who I am. No one else could ever love me the way you do, and for that, I am forever grateful. I know that at times, I may act foolishly or make mistakes. There are moments when my actions might not fully reflect the depth of my feelings for you. But even in those moments, please know that this foolish heart of mine loves you beyond measure. I am completely and utterly crazy about you. My life feels blessed and enriched simply because you are in it. Your love showers me like gentle rain, nourishing my soul and making me feel whole. You are my forever, my always, and my everything. My love for you knows no bounds, and it will never waver. I promise to cherish you, to honor you, and to love you with all that I am for the rest of my days. No matter what challenges we face or what life may bring, my heart will always belong to you. You are my safe haven, my greatest joy, and the love of my life. With you, I have found my home. I am yours, now and forever, and nothing will ever change that. My love for you is eternal, a flame that will never fade, a promise that will never be broken. Sweetheart, I am yours, forever and always. Life often plays many games with us, my dear. It unfolds in myriad ways, leaving us either elated or distressed. At times, life makes us laugh loudly, filling our days with joy and exuberance. It crowns us as the happiest people on earth, making us feel invincible. Yet, there are moments when it takes a different turn, leaving us lonely and sad, grappling with feelings of helplessness and confusion. In good times, we often pride ourselves on our hard work and patience, attributing our success to our own virtues. However, when faced with challenges, our reaction changes dramatically. We blame the Almighty, lamenting that perhaps good things were never meant to be a part of our fate. It's easy to hold God accountable because He doesn't come down to explain Himself or assure us that He's not at fault. This sense of detachment allows us to project our frustrations onto Him. But in doing so, we fail to take a hard look at ourselves. Often, we don't recognize the mistakes we've made that lead us to these difficult times. Instead, we instinctively shift the responsibility onto someone or something else. It's a natural reflex to make others feel responsible for our errors and failures. I'm not saying this to place blame on anyone, but it's something I've observed, both in myself and those around me. Over time, I've come to realize how important it is to self-reflect and acknowledge one's own actions before pointing fingers at others. This is a lesson I am consciously trying to incorporate into my life. As humans, we are quick to criticize others, often without a second thought. Yet, when it comes to evaluating ourselves, we tend to look the other way. We become blind to our own flaws, selectively ignoring the role we play in our misfortunes. It's important to remember that no human being is perfect. We all make mistakes, some small, others significant. However, the ability to recognize these mistakes and learn from them is what distinguishes those who grow from those who stagnate. People who fail to acknowledge their errors are often doomed to repeat them over and over again. It's a cycle that perpetuates misery, not because of fate or destiny, but because of a lack of self-awareness. The situations we face in life are often the result of our own karma. It's a hard truth, but a necessary one. Blaming God or destiny for our troubles is both futile and misguided. God, in His infinite wisdom, has always done His best for us. He loves us unconditionally, cares for us deeply, and constantly shows us the right path, even when we fail to notice it. Yet, when life takes a difficult turn, we let our anger and frustration cloud our judgment, accusing Him of abandoning us or being indifferent to our pain. If we can so easily misjudge the Creator, who has always had our best interests at heart, just imagine how much more readily we misplace blame on the people around us. Ultimately, happiness is a personal responsibility. Every individual is in charge of their own well-being. No one else is obligated to ensure our happiness or tailor their actions to meet our expectations. Yet, we often feel upset and disappointed when others don't behave as we want them to. This is an unrealistic expectation and one that only leads to unnecessary frustration. Life, in itself, is neither inherently good nor bad. It is a canvas upon which we paint our experiences. The colors we choose, the strokes we make, and the patterns we create define how we perceive our journey. If we begin to cultivate a sense of gratitude, life transforms. By thanking God for all that He has done for us, we can develop a mindset that focuses on abundance rather than lack. Reflecting on our actions daily allows us to understand our shortcomings and take meaningful steps toward growth. Self-awareness is not just about recognizing our flaws, but also about taking responsibility for our choices and actions. This practice not only enhances our relationship with ourselves, but also with those around us. When we shift our perspective and stop looking for external entities to blame, life begins to feel lighter and more beautiful. The challenges we face are no longer insurmountable. Instead, they become opportunities to learn and grow. God, life, and destiny are not adversaries, they are allies, guiding us toward becoming the best version of ourselves. Let us embrace this truth, take responsibility for our own happiness, and strive to make each day better than the last. Life, with all its ups and downs, is a gift, and it's up to us to cherish it.